Hello, it's me here reaction. This time it has been paid for by Ryan on Patreon. We have Mona Lilith's debut album, Righteous Hag. I am very keen for this one. If you've seen it, we have teased it. We've had Moon, Capricorn, and Righteous Hag. We've had the teasers for this album. I'm so excited to see, I guess, the lyrical content, the vibe, the prod, just her in general. The full uncut is on Patreon. As always, links are down below. We are here on release date of March 25. It is out. It is on all streaming platforms. Go stream it. Go support a little indie chickadees. You know we love to do that. Oh, let's get it cracking. All right, 12 songs. Some very interesting titles. We've got Stay on Your Knees, Midnight Garden, Black Cherry Fever. Obviously, Righteous Hag in itself is such an iconic album name, and I can see that it is number 6. I'm very keen for that one. There's not a lot to say. I'm going in. I'm very keen just to see what the hell it's all about. The opening song is called Prine Cola. Let's go. Oh, it's like we're on an island. Maybe it's like a pina colada. Definitely gives you that, like, a vacation vibe. Hey. Right, yes. Pina cola. Got my pina cola. It's definitely a lot, like, freer, happier than the 2 singles, like we previewed. Yuga Luga. So peculiar and unique you are. So maybe Pina Cola is someone. Yeah, I thought it might be a bit of an intro song into the album, kind of like setting the scene. Although it's not the scene I thought we were going to set, because obviously we, have heard Moon, Capricorn, and Righteous Hag, those snippets. They're a lot darker, so maybe this is just like easing us in. Obviously, super easy intro song. Nice, definitely gives you that like island little vibe. Pina Cola, I have no idea what that means. Obviously, let me know. But it felt like it was like you're with someone, like you got someone to love and have all that nice stuff with. Keen for this next song though, Moon, Capricorn. I've heard a snippet. I'm keen to hear the fully fledged song. Let's go. Probably that flows in as well, I reckon. Delilah. Camouflage the touch. I'm speaking steam up in the monkey bar. Yeah, like Katiki kind of. Yeah. I love this chorus. It's almost like you're on an island because you had that intro. Now this feels the darker side of the island. Perfume swamping, met him at the door. Perfume swamping. Her carnal waters flooded, prosperous, inviting war. Yeah, see, that's like the ocean, like the darkness around this island. Moon or Capricorn. It's so funny because I didn't think the intro would fit, but it actually does now that we're in this darkness. Hey. Oh, that. So that kind of give me like, I don't know, voodoo-y kind of vibe. Yeah. Yeah, the prod is so cool. To the lonely eyes, this Moon, no Capricorn. Yeah, I mean, whatever the image or story I guess you get in your head, for me, it's almost like Scooby-Doo Island that it's giving me in terms of just all that like ooky spooky Kentucky vibe. Very cool flow on. Like I said, when I heard Prine Cola? I'm saying Prine Cola. Prini Cola. I was like, oh, this is like so not the vibe I thought, only from what I've heard from the album, those 2 singles. But it actually worked for me because, like I said, it kind of just made that darker side of it. So yeah, I'm very keen to see how, I'm going to interpret, because obviously everything's open to interpretation, I think, with most things anyway, unless they're super straightforward. Very cool though, definitely a strong one. Obviously I prefer that over the intro, but the intro is just an intro to set us up. But I like how contrasting they are, and I'm going to presume the album is going to be quite genre bending. Next song's Dusk Till Dawn. Let's go. Hey, yeah, so now we're like in the country vibe. Drove to Montauk in the pouring
I feel great, babe, long as the gears will turn. From dusk till dawn, I'm gonna give you everything you want.
That's cute. Kind of giving me Casey Musgraves vibe.
Breed of bitches, somehow
Hey.
early gates just to shove my shit in. This with the friends we choose, move instead the way we planned it. Gears will turn.
Yeah, it's definitely similar in like you get that these three little choruses, but then that I don't know, even the swearing in there suits it.
Dusk till dawn.
Hey, love that chorus, such a like good hook. Verses would take some time because it's like, oh my god, bitch, take a breath. Yeah, that's super sweet. A little wailing in the background. Very cute. The verse, like I said, there was a lot to take in. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm trying to follow along. Super cute chorus, super cute intro. I just think, yeah, it'd take a while to get your mouth around all the lyrics that she's speaking about. But obviously the message, you know, is super cute. From Dusk to Dawn, she'll be there. Such a transition from Moon or Capricorn. I definitely think that's my favorite song so far out of these three. But like I said, Casey Musgraves, even a bit of Sabrina Carpenter, just with that like classic quintessential voice, and then the verse is naughty, I suppose, in comparison. Next song's Gold Dust. Let's go.
As we float through a cosmic tide, where myths entwine with astral guides.
Hey.
Now tell me now, what's your sign? Baby.
I'm Leo. I love that speaking like breakup just to kind of change up the vibe.
Precision moves never too much. Celestial Leo, let me see Leo.
Hey.
Bask in the glow of the Leo.
Yes.
My Libra's at. Under the Libra sun.
This is cool.
Cycles turn, the future calls, rewriting fate, breaking walls, cosmic waves and tarot.
Oh, this is funky and like so such a cool star sign song.
All the terraces think I'm sweet. Venus rising Pisces.
Hey.
Pisces, Sun, Aquarius, Dawn, Pisces, stains like incense make the blood.
Hey, a ring
with the gold dust. Now I say you to Leo.
I love the Leos in the chorus. Where my Libra's at.
Under the Libra sun.
This is the best one.
Under Aries, deep desire, Venus whispers fuel the fire.
Oh. Yeah, lyrically the strongest. So cool and cleverly done.
Through the galaxy.
Oh, that.
Signs align, fate unwinds. What's your sign?
Yeah, very cool. Like that is anyone that loves star signs will vibe this, just with all the little like references. Oh, too short. That is my only complaint about it. I definitely like you wanted more, just like to hear. I don't know much about the star signs. That's very Leo of me to only care about my own. You just could have had like another verse or another chorus or just something to really vibe out. Very clever. Absolutely my favorite one when it comes to like the lyrics. That and Moon or Capricorn, absolutely the two strongest for me. But Gold Dust, fun, funky. You could definitely see that like I don't know, being a TikTok trend or a TikTok sound, just with like going through those star signs. Very cool. Yes, Miss Mona. That is absolutely where it's at. Yeah, love that one. Next song's Lover Done. Let's go. Getting funky.
Hey ladies, have you ever lost a great lover?
Oh.
Sit back and let me tell you the story of a great lover I lost in a very tragic way.
I love this tongue in
I
cheek.
stood between us there, dead, 10 paces again. My gun goes bang,
Dead.
In a fit of anger, I shot him away. I cried, dead. He might have been a great, great lover. I cried, dead.
I love that dead.
Lost it all. I cried, dead.
Very
Great,
cool,
lover.
funky. I love it. She's just like telling it, like telling the story like this.
Lost it all. Ooh.
I'm like, is she actually sad? Definitely getting more of a personality in these songs.
My gun goes bang. He might have been
So she killed.
Am I kidding? He was awful.
Yeah, I actually love that quirkiness and just that comedicness coming through. That and Gold Dust are very cool. Lover, very cool. You could see a music video of her like almost like it's very Sabrina Carpenter. That's I guess the closest vibe I'm getting, just with this tongue-in-cheekness, and I think that acting out in a music video would just be funny. Like she'd have these chickadees just like doing random stuff. That could be a very cool music video actually. I love that. Love it done. And then it's like, actually here's the worst. That's why I'm like, is she actually sad that this guy's there? I love that twist. I love it when a song isn't predictable and does something that you don't think, because I was like, is this what? And then she's like, nah, he wasn't great. So I love it when it kind of twists the narrative or takes you in a different direction. Very cool. The cowbell obviously in there, just like, yeah, very cool. I like that one. Just funny. Number 6 here though, fair enough, is the best song on the album. It's called Righteous Hag. It's the title track. This should encapsulate the entire album. Let's see what it's got. Let's go. Definitely a different vibe now.
I was born with a crown and a dagger in hand.
Yes.
Call me Lady Demon. I just call it fake tongues. Then levitate. Ooh, levitate. Holy hands.
Oh my god, yeah.
Still, but it fits my grip. So
hey.
Take your pick. I can bless you or hex you quick. I'm the righteous hag. Kiss my rings.
Hey.
Preach in the day, but at night I go rogue. I'm back in.
Hey. Yeah, this is a funky one.
No chains, no chains. Sugar and smoke. Sweet when I whisper. Deadly when I choke. I got secrets in every lover turns disciple. Just let me pull.
Oh, that's clever.
Holy hands, but my nails still drip. Halo tilts, but it fits my grip. Take your pick.
It's like, yeah, very similar to Moon Capricorn vibe.
I'm the righteous hag, kiss my rings, bow low. Take communion from my hands. Sip the madness.
Hey, like the wine.
I'm the righteous hag, silk and fang, raw gold.
Hey.
Venom on my lips, lace, lace. Straight to the sky, but I pull you back.
Yeah, so she's a...
Back in.
I like some of that like religious metaphors, like things in there. Definitely shows that duality of her, I think, as well. You got that like funniness that she's obviously got. It's obviously not funny, like, but you've got those like little tongue-in-cheek things, and then you've got that like, I guess, darker tone that Moon and Capricorn have. I still think Gold Dust and Lover Done are my two favorites. Righteous Hag apps, I think it would grow on me. It's actually weirder than I thought it was gonna be, and I think it'd be a grower in terms of like grasping it. And I think because obviously I've loved the last two songs, this is now gone, back to that darker side. So I guess it's, she's definitely got the duality there. It's just whatever you're in the mood for, I suppose. And I was like, okay, we're back to being like this gothic little chickadee, so it's just getting your head around it. Still very cool, very clever. Like I said, I like that religious stuff being put in there. Take the communion from my hand and then drink. Like, yeah, I love that. Body of Christ, blood of Christ. I love, yeah, that stuff always. Anyway, next song's Aquarius Moon. Let's go.
Aquarius Moon.
Ooh.
Tell me where the wild things bloom. Aquarius. Clear the
Whoa.
steam from the mirror. No maps, no past, no fear. Lock my feet over your head. I put berries on your lips.
Hey.
Baby, love is more than just the tip. In my darkest
Mona.
dream, got no classes about this. Heaven on earth, right? Aquarius moonlight.
Hey.
This garden where your great grandparents started.
Hey.
Heaven on earth,
Hey.
right? Aquarius moonlight.
Yeah, this is cool. Again, has those religious bits. You got the star sign stuff. Really encapsulates her. And like the cheekiness.
A face only a bug could understand. Lie in my hand.
That's clever.
Dynamite lighting up the night. Heaven on earth, right? Aquarius moonlight.
I love that.
Where your great grandparents started. Heaven on earth, right? Tell me where the wild things bloom. Oh, under the Aquarius moon.
I wanted another chorus, actually. Yeah, very, very sexy. Obviously, the most explicit she's gone. Very cool, though. I love that. Aquarius Moon, right? Love that. Very cool. Definitely encapsulates what she is about, like, you know, the religious stuff, the starry stuff, and then like that, yeah, like almost horny stuff. Probably a like sexiest song. Very cool. Love that chorus. And like, oh, where your great parents started. Such a cool line. Love that. Love that one. Very, very nice. Next song, Stay on Your Knees. She spoke about that before. I love that, like, pretend you're praying to me, but obviously I'm sure he's like doing some, you know, stuff there. Let's go.
They've never seen the fire I do.
Oh.
The room.
Right for that Bloom reference again for the garden.
Overalls off, let me lay you in the hot house.
Hey!
Sweat drips down your bare skin, boy, it's burning hot now. So stay on your knees. Stay. Body aches by 9, but you're harder to break than I'd ever find. Kiss me deep till I can't breathe. Lover, just stay on your knees, stay on your knees.
Hey, she's going in. Love that.
You can run, but every time you leave, I pull you back down. So stay on your knees, stay on your knees. I'll promise you this, I'm good as it gets from the
Yeah, it's a very, like, slow-mo, like...
Drip, drip, I see the heat rise. Your hands trace me like wildfire skies. One more
Almost,
taste,
it's like
yeah, I'm
kind of
begging
50
you,
Shades of
please.
Grey vibe
One
with this
night,
little
just stay on your
sexy
knees.
vibe. Yeah, very interesting contrast with that bloody ding, 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 and then, you know, there's that sultriness in there. I mean, yeah, very dominating, I suppose, for her. So it definitely gives me that, I don't know, yeah, like I said, 50 Shades of Grey vibe. I definitely think that's like such a climatical moment that you'd hear that. Very cool. Very, I mean, yeah, it definitely, again, like I said, it's still part of her. She's this sexy, witchy horoscope chickadee who's got, you know, a very quirky personality, which is like, it makes it such a fun listen. Next song's The Midnight Garden. Keen for a title like this. Let's go.
Moonlight slithers through the branches, and secrets unfold.
Getting the...
Vibes like
a bit of a ballad. Hey.
Onyx owl blinking eyes so deep.
Onyx Owl.
In this haunted orchard I dance.
I love that. Haunted orchard. Very cool descriptive, like,
Lost
vibe.
in the secrets of the garden, draw me near. Creeping through the flora, darkness hum.
Like, you can definitely picture this garden. I love.
The mystery drum, ivory lilies glowing, eerie bright in the hush of night.
Yeah, this is cool lyrics again.
That velvet hush, the dreams comply. Whispering winds carry spectral cry.
Oh, I love that build
Echoes of
up.
the past in lullaby. Gardens set me free to flame drawn to what's concealed.
I love how it just keeps building.
Night fate is sealed.
Yeah, again, one of the strongest ones lyrically.
Lost among the petals, time stands still. The midnight garden bends to our will.
Yeah, what a story. Very cool. Like I said, strongest lyrically. You could see that garden. I always think of like The Secret Garden, the movie. That just kind of absolutely, that imagery. Very cool. One of the strongest ones lyrically. I think I've said that like 4 times now. Very, very nice. Such a... I don't think there was an actual chorus. It was really just a story being told, and kind of like you just felt that it just kept growing and growing, that drawn out. Like really wanting to get to someone, or this garden, you know, really, I guess, taking over you. Very cool. Yeah. One of the best. I love that one. Next song's Black Cherry Fever. Let's go.
Honey drips slow from the curve of my lips.
Hey.
Smoke on your fingertips.
Oh, we're back to sexy time.
Let it melt, let it burn. Ooh la la. Black chip drunk on the nectar. The night's just begun. Leave, lose yourself deep in the heat of the eve.
Yeah, I love how like during me that heat of the eve, it's just that like olden day vibe.
Soft caress.
Hey.
The air is electric, buried in mine. Tick tock, body shock. Oh yes, I whisper a secret. You shudder, you drown. Black cherry fever.
Yeah, again, love these lyrics.
Drunk on the nectar.
taste it.
Under my spine.
Oh.
Say my name low, let it shake in your chest. Closer now, don't be shy.
Yeah, these like definitely like just poetry.
Baby, you talk so much. Let's see how you do with your mouth full. Dripping. Shh, don't stop till I taste my own name on your tongue.
Oh my god.
Don't come up for air yet.
Again, it's got that duality of these real
Right here, skin.
clever lyrics and that cheekiness. Yeah, wow. Like I said, it definitely takes you off guard when she comes in with this cheekiness. Very cool though. Like I think like this last half or like the back half is very like poetry driven, very more like just really visualizing the stuff. Not that the others didn't, but I feel like Gold Dust and Lover Drone were like real pop songs, whereas these are, I mean, they all got, it's all very cohesive in terms of like the themes and the wording. Like I said, I say olden days just because, you know, but like Eve, like Hallows Eve or things like that, like that's obviously, you know, more spiritual and that kind of stuff. So it's nice to hear that. And then the production isn't like that at all, but kind of is. It's a very, like, it's very cool, like layer. There's some really cool stuff. And I think there's kind of a song for whatever mood or whatever person, because the genres, they're a bit different, but also have that cohesivity with the lyrical content. So if you love this stuff, I think you'd really like the album. Next song's Maschini. Like bikini, but Maschini. Let's go. Hey.
Sometimes life can be expensive. Maschini. Sometimes I wanna slow it down. Yeah, baby, bibbidi babbidi. Or 89, 79, or 69, 69, 69. Big hips and thick lips, hey. Maschini.
What is Maschini?
Maschini. 6-inch pumps moving 65. Hey.
Hey.
Maschini. Gabba gabba screw.
Maschini. It's like a piss take song, like of the rich and all that.
Scare me. Ooh yeah. Added to my 99 problems. Some things you should know. Some things you should know. Now you're in too deep. Added to my 99 problems.
It's actually funny. Maschini. Yeah, I feel like it's such a piss take song and just her having some fun, which is which is cool. Yeah, it seems like such a I'm trying to even think of like a complex chick, but so fun to hang out with, because you've obviously got all these different sides of it, and then you get a song like that and you're like, what the hell, chick? And you're like, actually it just works. It's just funny, because obviously, you know, some serious lyrical content. I think, you know, Midnight Garden, Black Cherry Fever in terms of that, and then she comes out, she's like, oh whatever, boo-ba-doo, ba-doo. Like, that's funny. That's actually funny and clever. Nicely placed, just to like kind of break it up, because like I said, we were kind of not serious, but a lot more like poetry driven, because we've obviously had a bit of pop to begin with, and then you get a song like that really just like snaps you out of it, which is cool and unexpected, and you don't think you're going to get that so far into the album. So yeah, that's a lol, really. It brings us to the last song though. It's called Tastes Like Trouble. What has Miss Bloody Mona Lilith got for us? Let's wrap it up. Let's go. Whatever that means.
I never needed just one guy.
Hey.
Butterfly effect. The smack is enough. I gotta
Hey.
catch. I don't care about y'all. Dancing like the bitchy sister.
Yeah, wow.
I'm riding off the plate. I'm riding off the taste.
Yeah, not how I thought we were gonna wrap it up.
Come together, dancing
I love
like
that,
the
dance like the
bitchy
bitchy sister.
So, you're still here? Didn't I already say I don't need you? Go on now. Before I forget you twice.
Oh yeah, definitely like a nice little way to wrap it up with her telling us to go. Probably my least favorite song on the album. Not how I thought we were gonna wrap it up. I suppose Maschini. Like I wouldn't have wanted to end like that either. I don't know how you could end the album. I suppose. I guess that one is really just a carefree whatever. I don't care about you. And I suppose when you compare them to songs like even like Moon of Capricorn, Righteous Hag, Black Cherry, Midnight Garden, it's not weak, it just is such a different vibe. And I suppose, I don't know, maybe the most standout is Taste That Trouble, but I get it as well, because it's like, I like the ending, like, I don't want to forget you twice. So I like it there. What a ride of an album when you start with Pre Nicola and then you end with Taste Like Trouble. I mean, you just wouldn't, I think Maschini and Taste That Trouble are her most standout. It's like they don't sound as much like her as the rest, but Maschini kind of does as well. I don't know, very perplexed. And again, like on more listens, you'd probably vibe it a lot more. Oh my god, Gold Dust, I'm obsessed with. Lover Done, yes. Aquarius Moon, yes. Midnight Garden, Black Cherry, absolutely. Like Moon of Capricorn is cool as well. And then obviously Righteous Hag is in there. Green Collar is a cool intro song. Intro songs, I mean, I don't think anyone's favorites per se. It's just a nice setup, but I liked how Moon of Capricorn supported it. Maschini is funny. It's almost like early day Gaga and just that real classic bimbo pop song, Pulling the Piss. You could hear Kim Petras singing a song like that. So I love, like I said, how it really snapped us out of that heavier content, I suppose, you know, when we're talking about the lyrics. Some very cool stuff though. Gold Dust, oh my god. Though, that chorus with the Leo, like that's just so cool. Like I said, it could be a TikTok sound. Absolutely. Loved Midnight Garden, loved the imagery. Stay on Your Knees, love that prod and just how it felt. Yeah, very cool. The lyrics across the board obviously are very strong and just very cohesive in that sense. And the songs that hit you, like, oh my god, yes. And the others didn't hit as hard. You're like, yeah, still good. And you get a song like bloody Wabakitika, like Taste Like Trouble. I don't even know how she says or what that means. And the wildest thing is that Mona Lilith is literally AI. She's not even a real person. However, when you're listening to this, you absolutely envision this chickadee and you build this whole narrative around her, which is the coolest thing, which is such a mind warp. However, I love that AI has the ability for people to create art in a way that they wouldn't be able to normally. I'm actually a fan when it comes to this stuff, especially when you've got a creative person doing it. Such a cool debut. You know, obviously you could tweak some things here and there, but in reality, the songs that hit, I'm like, oh my god, imagine if this was then put into proper production, things like that. It absolutely hit. Like I said, Gold Dust, absolutely, I think would do well. So cool. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below. The full uncut is on Patreon. What's your favorite song? What one did you connect with? If you vibe this stuff, I absolutely think you'll vibe it. I cannot wait to listen to Gold Dust again because honestly, I'm obsessed with that. I can't, like, yeah, honestly, if I can think of something creative and cool, I'm gonna do something on TikTok with it. I think it's just for me, like just for my own like creativity, because I just think it's a really cool song. Mona Lilith is out there. She's out there in the world for people to enjoy. It's on streaming. Go and do it. It's release day today. Enjoy and just have some fun, which I actually just fun creating stuff is cool. I love it. Other than that,